The New Orleans Hornets have won a league's best 8 games in a row. Tonight, it gets a little tougher, though. The Oklahoma City Thunder in town, and that means Russell Westbrook hanging out in New Orleans and flying high with the hoop and harm. He was 6 of 13 from the field. Later in the first quarter, nice move outside to get it to Kevin Durant. That's always a good idea. Durant, 2 of 5 from range for the game. Oklahoma City up 27-14. Hornets coming back, though. Marcus Thornton finding Emeka Okafor for the jam. Okafor had 11 points on 5 of 8 shooting, and Oklahoma City up 44-41. Chris Paul beat buzzers. Fading away on that one, 7 of 14 from the field. Tough shot from Chris Paul, but you see him get it off before the light flashes on. It's New Orleans in control at that point, 50-45. Oklahoma City held to 12 points in the second quarter of the game. We move it into the third, and the Thunder come right back. Kevin Durant knocking down a jumper. You've seen that before. He had 22 points in the game. That ties it at 64. Then it's James Harden finding Jeff Green in the corner for the triple. Green finished with 19 points, and the Thunder up by 3 on the road, 69-66. At the end of 3, we are tied at 71. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the fourth. Chris Paul with the steal, Chris Paul with the lay-in, and New Orleans cuts a 5-point lead down to 3. The lead's still 3. Number 3 shooting a 3 and cutting that 3-point lead down to nothing. We are tied at 83 apiece, just over 5 in the game. Now less than 5. Russell Westbrook knocking down a jump shot. He had a double-double, 18 points and 10 assists. Oklahoma City goes up by 4, 87-83. Fancy passing from Chris Paul behind his back over to David West for the jumper. West had 20 points. Now just 14 seconds left in the game. Chris Paul working hard, steals the ball from Russell Westbrook, but Nick Collison goes flying into Chris Paul. Watch this again. It's a foul on Collison, a loose ball foul on Collison. So it's the Hornets with the basketball as time is running down. You see Chris Paul lying on the floor in pain, but he's a gamer. He'd stick it out. David West, just a little up and under move, then fading away. Tough shot, but he knocks it down. Watch it one more time. Half a second left in the game when that one went through. New Orleans up by a pair. And there you see the poster of David West looking angry. He's pretty happy after knocking down that jump shot. Who do the Oklahoma City Thunder go to? Well, they try to pass it to Serge Ibaka, and they overthrow him. He just barely tips this thing, so time runs out in the game. But the streak for the New Orleans Hornets continues after the refs confer. That's right, the game is over. Chris Paul and the Hornets get their 9th straight win. They take it by 2, the final 91-89.